Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Bienvenidos a Diana TV Magazine. Estoy súper contenta porque vamos a hacer una entrevista only English. So I am hello everyone. Welcome to Diana TV Magazine. I am very happy because I have a very special guest. She's Dr. Patricia Rogers. She's a successful woman, an entrepreneur, best-selling author, public speaker, CEO of Unity in Service. Hello, Dr. Patricia Rogers. Welcome to Diana TV. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Diana? Good to see you again. It's been a while now.
Well. Hello, doctor. Bueno, tell me to our audience who you are and where you are from, and tell us some of your achievement, please.
Awesome. That question, I'm going to repeat it, was you want to know who I am, where
Yes,
I'm from, and you would like for me to elaborate a little bit on some of my achievements.
sure.
Oh, wow. I love that question.
We want to know, how do you get the success?
Okay, I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers. I'm the CEO of Unity in Service. I am a retired corrections lieutenant with 29 years of service in law enforcement. I reside currently in McDonough, Georgia, and
Wow,
I am a 12-year veteran of the U.S. Army. Also,
fantastic.
I graduated at St. Thomas University. I have positioned myself currently as a visibility strategist. I am an award-winning international public speaker and international best-selling author. I'm a business coach, and I am a virtual event coordinator. And I am also the relations head of Theophany University. And since we've been global with the pandemic, what that means is that I was actually nominated for Theophany University in Haiti. So I serve on that board. And what I do on that board is I represent those of you in the U.S. who would desire to wear the title doctor to their names. Any university in the United States can award an honorary award, doctor award, for the services that you've already done. And this is what I do. I make recommendation based on the documentation that I request from you to give me to show what you've done to serve humanity. Does that make sense?
Of course, congratulations. My God, you are an example of successful woman. Ladies, listen, if she can do it, you can do it, right? Okay, Dr. Patricia, name three most rewarding to you for being a successful entrepreneur.
Oh, wow. Okay, the three most rewarding things that has contributed to my success as an entrepreneur. Number
Yes.
one, Diana, I'm very happy to say my first award is knowing who God is in my life, my relationship with Christ.
Very good.
That's my first
God
biggest
is everything.
ever reward.
Yeah.
And then there's when I discovered the day that I discovered my gifts, my talents, and my hobbies after working for corporate America, which I told you was 29 years. When I figured it all out and learned what it was and how to discover my own gifts and talents, a whole new world opened up for me. Because I realized the value that I possess, and I realized that I had something that somebody else wanted, and I could get paid for it. So that's a bonus. And I could give it away for free, And the last thing is becoming a member of the Women's Prosperity Network. I'm sure some people may have heard of that organization. They've been around for over 12 years now. I think about 8 or 12 years, somewhere in there. I've been in it 8 years, so they've been around 12. And I have been a member of that organization. Prior to retiring, I prepared, and I am currently an outstanding member of the organization. And what they do is they teach us how to become entrepreneurs. And the information, the training that I've received from them is invaluable. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Beautiful. You meaning about the unity in service, right?
Right. I am an entrepreneur, and they teach us how to be entrepreneurs. A lot of different things like funnels. They teach us about how to do sales, how to ask for the sale, anything that has to do with entrepreneurship. Public speaking is a very big one that they're very
Yes.
good at. And I encourage any woman, man, we have men in the organization too, to join that organization. And if I have a chance, I'll put a free link in the chat. But
Sure,
yeah,
sure. And to get a member is a membership yearly. How it works?
it's a free membership.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
And that'll give you a chance to come and check it out, yeah, and
Okay,
see
okay.
how it works for you. But yes, it's a very great, awesome organization.
Beautiful, beautiful. Because I like your thought that you say people need
Need
people.
people need people. I
It's
was
true
saving that for the.
because alone we cannot do anything, right?
That's right. I was saving that one for the end. Absolutely, absolutely.
Right, right. Okay, Patricia, why do you feel entrepreneurs fail in the first 2 years or even quit?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Why do I feel that I'm going to speak from the heart? What I feel,
Uh-huh.
being that I am a coach, I am an influencer, I am a leader, and I'm all of that. And so, therefore, I come in contact with a lot of people. And based on my own past and experience, a lot of people do ask me for my suggestions. And because I host online events, I definitely have come into thousands since I've been hosting events. And some things that I see is that number one, people are not in alignment with their vision. Their habits, their disciplines are not in alignment with their vision, with what they want. And it takes discipline to be an entrepreneur. Another
Exactly.
thing I see, so I'm going to say that has to do with the mindset. You have to have a shift in your mindset. And you have to understand that now, when you become an entrepreneur, you have to do the work. And if you
Yes.
don't know or take time to train yourself or to learn from those like yourself who have what we want, then they're not going to last. And training is essential. And another thing is that resources, a lack of
Resources.
resources.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give an example, just a small example. I'm a coach, and I'm just, I talk to people from time to time. And I watch sometimes entrepreneurs when I may say, well, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And they say, well, my computer's not working.
Oh my.
Or I just got a new phone. I don't know how to use the phone. Or they don't know how to use their Gmail system. They don't know how to export emails. They don't know how to use Vimeo to upload the video content. I can go on and on and on. Lack of resources. And guess what? A lot of those resources are free.
Oh, beautiful,
A lot of
beautiful.
them are free.
Yeah, yeah.
And people will not those who do not take the time to educate themselves will always be stuck.
Yes, education is the base for the successful, for any profession, for anything. Okay,
Yeah.
Patricia, tell our followers, Diana TV Magazine, that now is international because I have many followers from Americans, Hispanic, Italians, all around, with the social media. The key to building their confidence, because this is very important, the
Oh,
confidence.
how to build their confidence.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. That's an easy question, really. But you know what? That's a challenge that people. That's a situation. That's a. I guess would be an emotion that a lot of people struggle with. You agree?
Yes, yes. Not all the people has confidence.
Right. And a lot of people
Sometimes they
think,
are very educated, prepared, but they are sometimes, I know many women that are very shy, you
Yeah.
know.
And a lot of people say they lack confidence, and they do. But the key to building our confidence is very, very simple.
Mm-hmm.
The key to building our confidence, because I'm gonna tell you something, nobody can give you confidence.
Nobody.
You have to get that yourself. You have to develop that. That's something you develop. So I don't care who you go to, who can teach you, tell you that they're gonna help you build your confidence. They can very well help you, assist you in building your confidence through the resources that they provide for you.
Yes, of course.
Make sense? So now, having said that, the resources that they provide for you to build that will enhance your confidence has to be implemented.
Correct.
Training. If you implement and carry out what you've been taught to do, whatever it is, your confidence will soar.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Implementation
Uh-huh.
is the key. That's key. It's simple.
Okay.
Implementation. You can buy as many coaching packages as you want from whoever you want, from people you like, whatever the case may be. But if you do not follow through on the process, it means you nothing and you've only wasted your money. But when you follow on that process, it's something about, number one, being obedient.
Mm.
It's something about following instructions. And
Yes,
that's
of
what
course.
I've done in Women's Prosperity Network. I try it, even if I don't know if it's going to work. That's the time to try it so that you would know then whether it works or not. But a lot of times we get information and we go home and we lay it down.
Exactly. You have to study, you have to read, you have to prepare, you have to educate it. Okay, what would
Absolutely.
you, I'm sorry?
I said, absolutely. You're right.
Yes,
Right.
yes, of course. What would you like to leave with our attendees on behalf of your company?
Oh, wow. Actually, I'm leaving it on behalf of your company because
Yeah.
I appreciate you for having me here today. And one thing I want to do is offer them the opportunity to attend our event.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just one announcement. I put the link is in the chat if you want to grab the link. I don't know. But yes, if they go to Living the Dream 2022
Yeah.
.eventbrite.com, I would like to first of all invite them to come to my event. I've been hosting events for years now, and over 8 years, and we have been filling the seats for years. And we set a platform for entrepreneurs to speak and sell their products and build their relationships and networks, and also to capture emails, all of those things, and get video content of their presentation, and all of those wonderful things we give with those to those people who make the investment to be a part of our events. We have TEDx speakers, we have keynote speakers, we have spotlight speakers, we have co-hosts, we have chat monitors, and what we do is we edify entrepreneurs. We raise their level of authority through the events that we host. And what I would like for them to do is go to that. The tickets are only $30.
Yes, yes.
And it is from 11 o'clock. I'm sorry, from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. They're going to get a lot of
Right
content
now, I
information.
am putting the flyer. The
Awesome.
flyer is Entrepreneur Living the Dream 2022, October 29. Beautiful. It's in your screen right now.
Right.
You
And
can see the flyer on your screen right now.
right.
Could you repeat, Dr. Patricia, what is the date? How can people register? Who will be your speaker for this event?
Yes, they can register at Living the Dream 2022
Mm-hmm.
.eventbrite.com, and they can go there and pick up their tickets. But they also, with that ticket, they're going to get a complimentary ticket to our upcoming event when we kick off the new year, January. So everybody that comes to this event is going to get a complimentary ticket. But what I want to offer your guests is an opportunity to go to my website and get a copy of my ebook. And the website is patriciarogers.com.
Okay, okay. So take
patriciarogers.com.
note, ladies, and don't miss it. This is important, special event for women's entrepreneurs living the dream 20 October 29. But this is a virtual event, right?
Huh?
Virtual event. Virtual.
Yes, absolutely. Virtual. All our events are virtual since the pandemic. And
Yes.
we're really doing a great job at it. We host at least 5 to 7 events a year. We also do training. We'll be training. We train on the video, how to use the cell phone, smartphone to create video content. We talk about the reels. We talk about Eventbrite. I teach a lot of little things that people need hands-on for technical.
Of course, it's good.
System,
And,
system,
and
system.
only for $30, you can receive a lot of information to get a success like entrepreneur, right?
Yes, yes, yes. All of these speakers behind me. Trish Carr is there, the founder of Women's Prosperity Network. She's there. She'll be one of our speakers today. And then we just have a plethora of speakers, different timelines. And my sister will be in my event today for the first time. She's going to be our expert panelist. So we have an expert panelist, which consists of 5 people who answer questions that pertains to them. It shows that they are qualified to serve you. And then we have the other speakers and the various topics that they will be sharing is on that same website, livingthedream2022.eventbrite.com. If they go to that site, they can see all the bios of all the people who are in the event.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So to end this beautiful interview, Dr. Patricia, I would like to know how to be a successful entrepreneur after a pandemic and in the middle of the economic crisis and not abandon your dream. Because it's easy to say, but how? Because you say, I don't have a job. The economic in USA is terrible around the world. We are coming from the pandemic. What do you say?
What I say is that, number one, we can't control what we can't control. But what we can control is ourselves. And again, it goes back to the mindset. You know, if you say you can't, you won't. And if you say you can, you will. And my main thing is to recommend that if you feel that you don't really know what to do what I did. I followed those who had what I wanted. And this is why we have coaches. And this is what my ebook is about. Coaches need coaches. But we have to be willing to make this small investment based on whatever our needs are. And again, there are so many events that are free, that are online. First, they just have to center themselves around the right people. And for some strange reason, it's the way it does. It just, when you center yourself around the right people, it's called the law of attraction. Things just start to happen. Doors will start opening because of your willingness to serve. So, but our mindset is telling us before we even do something, you can't do that. It's not going to be that. It's going to be too much. It's this. But we got to step outside of our comfort zone and do the next right thing and follow those people. Get around the right people. Because what happens is something about, it's just like fire. If you start a fire and you get too close to that fire, it catches on you. Then somebody else comes, it catches on them. And that's how it is when we crave success.
Exactly. Well, beautiful. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Dr. Patricia. I wish you much success in your event on October 29. Entrepreneur Living the Dream. You can say bye-bye to our followers.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Patricia.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
Bye. Well, thank you so much for your attention. To all my new followers, And see you soon. And if you like it and share. Bye-bye. See you. I am Diana Lossi, Diana TV Magazine. Bye-bye.